10 EastEnders spoilers, Max's mission, Mick and Stuart pedophile hunt and the Slaters' surprise. Several characters are on important missions in upcoming EastEnders episodes, as Max Branning is determined more than ever to prove that he has changed and win custody of baby Abby. Stuart halfway is ready for his next target as he hunts sex predators, and he wants Mick Carter's help. Elsewhere, Hayley Slater has an ambition of her own as the Slaters are shocked to find themselves in possession of Charlie's cab again, and she sets about fixing it up, but she manages to upset Keanu Taylor in the process. Here are your Walford spoilers. Monday 18th June. Max and Rainey are feeling the pressure to get character references from friends to support their case, but they aren't having much luck. Max tries to help Masood with Harley to prove himself, but Mariam persuades him out of giving Max a reference. The Slaters receive the key to Charlie's cab and Keanu tells Hayley it could be worth around £10,000. Elsewhere, Stuart tries to persuade Mick to help him with his pedophile hunting group while Patrick discovers that Ted never got the money he left after Joyce's death. Tuesday 19th June. Hayley is determined to prove the Slaters wrong and heads to the Arches to get some tools, but she wastes no time in chatting up Keanu. When Phil then interrupts and humiliates her, she steals the tools and makes off. Later, Keanu comes round to apologize and Hayley feels guilty. Ted tells the Taylors he wants nothing more to do with them, but Bernie realizes that Mitch must have taken the money. After his attempt to strike a deal with Karen fails, Max asks Carmel for a reference, but she tells him he has had his chances from her. Thursday 21st June. Karen explains everything to Ted about the missing money and insists that it was Mitch who stole it, but will he demand that she pays the cash back? Hayley proves the Slaters wrong and fixes the cab while Phil tells Keanu that the missing tools are coming out of his wages. Meanwhile, Max is feeling helpless, so Rainey suggests that he reaches out to Stacy for a reference. Friday 22nd June. The Slaters see that Hayley has placed an advert to sell the cab, but after they look through old photos of their arrival on the square, they get nostalgic and decide not to sell it after all. Max and Rainey put on a show for the social worker while Mick tries to talk halfway out of helping Stuart hunt a predator.